My brother went from killing animals to being a kindergarten graduate. My brother is 6 years old and I'm 28. To put it simply, my parents suck. Last January, during my final semester of nursing school, DSS showed up in my driveway. They told me my brother would be placed in foster care unless I stepped in. I didn't even know he'd been taken. My dad and his mom had tested positive for meth and benzos, and their newborn baby tragically died. My brother had initially been placed with another relative, but no one else could pass a drug test, except me. They warned me. He was violent, had severe behavioral issues, and had killed animals. But I took him anyway. It was a nightmare. He'd been expelled from kindergarten twice, couldn't go a day without hitting, cussing, or destroying classrooms, and even had an incident that forced a teacher to evacuate the room. I had to enroll him in a school for kids who couldn't function in public school. At home, he hit, kicked, spit, screamed, and defied me. He had frequent accidents, and I suspected abuse but couldn't prove it. He was diagnosed with ADHD, ODD, RAD, and PTSD. Between his therapy in mind, parenting books, and constant prayer, I kept trying. I nearly gave up, going to the courthouse to relinquish custody, but I couldn't. I told myself, be who you needed. Now, a year later, he hasn't harmed animals or had an accident. He listens, uses manners, and hasn't been sent home in 6 months. He repeated kindergarten, but is thriving in public school, counting to 100 and reading. Last week, he graduated. I'm so proud of him. I'm glad I didn't give up. I became who I needed, and so did he.